me, I think like the studio is a fun opportunity to really control everything and really like stack up all your layers and make this amazing, you know, sandwich of everything. I think live it's a much more stripped down sort of, you know, taco.
Every recording we've had has been like on.
Actually, everything we've released was recorded on tape. Like it's not digital.
Right.
And then yeah, it's harder because you can't edit, and every take has to just be like perfect, and you have to like it, and it's just kind of gives it that timeless sort of sound.
Yeah.
But then the last 7-inch we did was the first time. We just needed to record it really quickly, so we had Randy from No Age do it, and he has Pro Tools.
It's fun. It's a good ear.
I wanted it to sound like how we have our recordings always sound, and he knew how to do that. He just like, we just had to play really loud, I think, and like, and then there's just so many instruments, so it just like ends up sounding like a really shitty like quality.
There's a lot of time you just can tweak and focus on individual sounds. Where I think live it's just more the feeling and just the enjoyment of playing live.
When we all first started writing music, the majority of us, our favorite bands were like bands from like old punk bands from like '77.
Feel about this explosion that's occurring in the smell in LA?
It's hot.
It's sweaty.
It's a hot, smelly explosion. It's gotten attention that is well deserved. It's very inspiring.
And there's been so many great bands for so many years, and it's really what inspired us, I think, to be a band. Is, you know, all the amazing shows we've seen here at the Smell.
Well, I love all those bands, so it's great to be associated with them.
The opportunity to get to play here, it's totally what inspired us to be a band and still continues to do it.
And I like the idea that the more people that hear about it will be inspired by it. And sort of, even if people don't come here, which it's not that big, so you can't have that many people here, but like, you know, being inspired by places like the Mask or old punk clubs, you know, like 930 Club in DC or something. Like, I've never been there, I've never seen it, and I probably if I went there, from what I've gathered from older friends and stuff, wasn't that cool, but the myth of it, and the like idea about it, you're just like, you just run with it. So I think maybe, you know, this is very cool, but even if you don't get to go here, you hear stories, you just kind of, you make shit up in your mind and sort of come up with some weird take on it and start your own thing.
You know, like the bands we played with here tonight, Mika Miko and Abe Vigoda, are like just amazing. So much, you know what I mean?
The kids here are cool because when you go other places, I think some people they have an idea about it, and it's different.
Yeah.
But coming here, it's really refreshing because you're like, all the kids are just like, yay, you know.
There's no bullshit, you know what I mean? It's just, it's come and you have fun, and it's
maybe
it's a
some of the
show.
kids are a little hipper sometimes.
Yeah.
Still.
And I think it's just what you make it, you know what I mean? Like anything, but I think the Smell really embodies that. It's really like, if you want it to be a fun show, you want to go crazy, you have to do it. You know, you can't wait for anyone else to invite you to do it. It's like it's really an open space that can let people do what they want to do. So I feel like you just have to be inspired and take the lead and jump in full, you know, head first, and then just see where you go from there.